Hi. I feel like this is gonna be like my most debatable rankings yet. Not even just for you guys, but I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit of a doozy because this could go either way of everyone hating me for my rankings or everyone agreeing and saying, yes, you're completely right. And whatever happens, happens, but it doesn't make me any less scared, you know? Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda and today I'm doing another album ranking. Well, no, not album ranking, song ranking, but on an album. A new album, a recent album that came out a few weeks ago that everyone has been listening to. You guys can already tell by the title. I'm going to be ranking the songs on Doja Cat's Planet Her album, the deluxe version specifically. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let me explain to you why this took me a while to put out, because usually with these song rankings for albums that I put out, I usually have them like in and out within like a week. I think it's been almost like 2 weeks or 3, I don't know. It's been longer than usual. Mainly because this album is excellent. I knew that it was dropping on Friday, the Friday that it dropped. I knew it was dropping that day. I went to sleep early that night, so I woke up and my whole timeline was in chaos. Everyone was talking about the album and I was like, oh crap, I missed it. I was reading the tweets and everyone was like, oh, this is gonna take a little to get used to. You know, it's very different. This isn't as good as a Hot Pink, her previous album. And I was like, okay, so I went to go listen to the album, and I'm just here to say I don't know what y'all were talking about. This album is excellent, like so excellent. I'm not even completely sure of my ranking. I know I said that for every ranking video, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure on at least 95% of this ranking. I know you're probably like, then why are you doing this? Because I've switched around this list at least 10 times in the past 2 weeks, and I feel like this is like the definite list. Like this is it. Like I've looked at it. I feel like this is my final adjustment to it. I was looking at the final form and it seemed right, but even as I say that, I'm not 100% sure of myself and my list. Keep that in mind before you judge, okay? If you count the songs on the deluxe, it is 19 songs, okay? So I don't expect everyone to have the same ranking as me. Of course, everyone's gonna have a different ranking. So like, be open-minded, please, because I'm not even sure about my ranking. I'm just here for funsies. Yeah, let's just get into it. So of course I'm going to be starting from the bottom of the list and working my way up to the top. You guys already know how this goes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. First song I'm going to be mentioning is Imagine, ranked at last place. It's not that I dislike it. It's just really a grower, and even after it's grown on me the last 2 weeks, I can't really say it's up there like at all with the rest. It doesn't compete where it doesn't compare, you know. It's a cute little slow jam. Not gonna lie, every time I listen to it, it puts me to sleep, but like that's not a bad thing. It's like a cute little lullaby song. I like her voice in it. It's really, it just puts you in the mood. Like if you are listening to this song specifically like at night, you're definitely gonna fall asleep. So yeah, Imagine is at last place. Next, Up and Down. I know a lot of people were like having mixed feelings about the deluxe version because let's just like, I'm gonna go on a little tangent real quick. She didn't even give us time to breathe with the original tracks before she put out the deluxe version with the feature tracks the next day. So like we were all kind of in a frenzy, and then by the time the actual like deluxe version dropped that night, everyone was kind of just confused. A lot of people didn't like the new songs on the deluxe version, and Up and Down was one of them. Like I saw a lot of mixed feelings about Up and Down. I don't have mixed feelings. I just know that I don't really like it. I feel like it depends on my mood. Like I feel like this is a good like club song, like party song. I don't know. It's a vibe song. You gotta listen to it when you're like in the mood to dance, maybe twerk a little. I haven't been in that mood the past few weeks. I feel like given the right circumstance, this would be higher on my list, which is why it's not in last place, because I feel like it's just one of those songs where I need to wait for the right moment to listen to it, and then I'll probably get into it, because it's not bad by any means. The beat and everything is really catchy. It's just not for me as of right now in this moment in time in my life. Next song, Love to Dream. This is a cute song. I like this song. There's an immediate change by like the midpoint of the album that I really enjoyed, and Love to Dream is like one of my favorites for that side of the album. I like it when Doja isn't afraid to like slow it down and give you guys vocals, give us vocals. I was listening to it again today and it just put me in a good mood. I don't know, there's something about it that just gives me like happy-go-lucky vibes. Makes me feel like I'm daydreaming when I'm not. I don't know why. I've been readjusting this list a lot, which means I've had to listen to this album a lot, and every time this song comes on I just have positive feelings about it. But because it's like really slow, again, I have to be like in a certain mood for it, but I overall like it. You're gonna notice how I don't have anything bad to really say about any of these songs because I like them all. Next, so I feel like you guys are gonna get mad at me with this one. Oh well. Now at number 15 we have Get Into It. Yeah, I know a lot of people love this song, and it's not that I don't, okay? It's just compared to the others, I don't really know why y'all put this at like your top of the top at your rankings. I don't know, it just doesn't give me that vibe of like deserving a top 5 or top 10 if I'm being honest. It's top 15. I think that the hook is very catchy, but yeah, it's just not up there. I think to put this at the like one of the first few tracks on that album was really smart. The first 3 or 4 songs really just put you in the mood of the album. The production of it really helped set the tone of at least the first half of the album, in my opinion, and the sound that she was going for. Because I know a lot of people were complaining about the production standpoint and how it's very different from her previous album. And there were a lot of complaints. I, for one, liked it. It didn't have to grow on me at all. I liked it a lot. And that means I also like to Get Into It, yeah. But it's just not high up for me. I got tired of it really quickly to the point where I had to take like a few days off of the song while making this list, because then I would get annoyed by it. I don't want to get annoyed by Doja Cat songs. So I know when to pace myself, okay? I know a little bit of self-control, believe it or not. So yeah, Get Into It, yeah, at number 15. Sorry. Next we have Naked. What a bop. Okay. This is also one of the first few songs on her album. She just wants to get naked and have a good time in bed with her sexual partner. She's hooked on whoever she was writing this song about. She just wants to get naked with them in the sheets. And you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I think that this song is also very catchy. I actually really enjoyed this song. When I first heard it, I was very confused because I'm pretty sure this came after Woman, which is the first song on the album, and I was like, are these 2 songs? I thought there were 2 songs in one because they kind of sounded the same to me, but then like I looked on my phone as it was playing and apparently it was like a totally different song. I don't know, it just seemed like the whole like first few songs were connected in some way because the beats were kind of similar. But yeah, again, love the song, think it's great. I want to listen to this song while I'm like out and about, like on a beach, maybe just laying under an umbrella on the beach next to the ocean. It's a great summer album. It just gives me like tropical vibes. That's what this song is for to me. Like it sounds like that to me personally. Next we have Ride. This is another feature track, I'm pretty sure, like on the deluxe album. So again, a lot of mixed feelings with this song. I don't know why. I know that Ride is a little different, but it also kept the same sound as the rest of the songs on Planet Her. From a production standpoint, the deluxe songs weren't that different from what the Planet Her songs were. So I was kind of confused as to why everyone was like, no, the deluxe songs, no, they're not that good. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's you guys' opinion, but I was very confused because Ride, it kind of sounds like it could easily connect to like a lot of the other songs production wise, which is why I liked it a lot. I feel like you guys don't even wait to digest this song. You just listen to it once you're just like, nope, I don't like it, and then you tweet about it on Twitter and stuff. It's just like give it a few chances. I don't know, maybe y'all got a little girl on you, I don't know. But yeah, Ride, I like it. It's cute, it's fun, it's another good summer song in my opinion. I don't know where the hate train was coming with Ride. It's not as bad as you guys say it is. Come on now. Next song we have, I don't know if this is the controversial opinion, so I'm kind of scared. Next song we have at number 12 is I Don't Do Drugs featuring Ariana Grande. I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard this song, it wasn't memorable and I was kind of disappointed. And then I listened to it again and again and I was like, okay, that's nice. but it's not one of my favorites, which I was very like sad about because I was expecting it to like woo me. It didn't woo me, but it didn't disappoint me because it's Doja Cat and Ariana Grande, duh. But I was expecting a little bit more. I don't know what I was expecting, but it just wasn't that. Not that that's bad. I Don't Do Drugs is a good song, okay? It's not the best, but I don't think it was striving to be the best. It was just it's great for what it is. It came at that point in the album where the song started to slow down. It's more of like an R&B vibe more than it is like the first few songs on the album that are more poppy and rap heavy. This one, it showcased Doja's vocals really well alongside Ariana's, which I thought was great. It was perfect. I wouldn't skip it if it came on, but I wouldn't voluntarily check it out. Like I wouldn't play it by my own free will. You know, if it comes on, it's nice to just like head bop to, but Next at number 11, we have Been Like This. This is a great song. You guys know I like slowed down songs. Like I'm not talking ballads or anything, although I do love a good ballad. I like, you know, songs where you could like hear the beat really well and like hear the vocals come out of the artist very well on that beat. Like when it just rides the beat naturally and it's not forced. Doja Cat is great at that, whether it's like rapping or singing. She can like do that really well. And I feel like with Been Like This, it showcased that a lot here. I like these songs from Doja a little bit more than like her poppier mainstream songs. I feel like, and I know a lot of people love this song too, so I feel like everyone's kind of in agreement. This is like one of the most fan favorite songs. She just doesn't miss Doja, I've realized. By the midpoint of this album, I was already kind of in awe, and then like as the songs kept going and they kept changing in production and style and tone, I was kind of like this is an artist. I'm sorry, like she has a vision and she just makes it happen. And I don't know how, like it's so refreshing to see in this day and age where everyone is just kind of like quick to put out stuff, no question, like doesn't really review their work, doesn't really know the assignment well. Meanwhile, not only does Doja Cat know the assignment, she is lecturing the class on how to do it all, and I can appreciate that. Been Like This, great. It's just not, it didn't break top 10, but that doesn't mean I love it any less. We are now in the top 10 area, guys, so like bear with me because I'm really not sure about this top 10. I'm kind of like scared because this is like war territory. These are really fan favorite songs. I'm a little bit terrified. Number 10, we have Alone. Yeah, the song that you guys kind of pay dust. Let's talk about it. I feel like no one has spoken of this song since the album dropped, and that's kind of disrespectful to me. Like I said, I love the slow songs. I love a good acoustic. So when I heard this, like I was just like, oh, she did this for me. She did this for me. Her voice in this, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. It's not even like it's a straight acoustic sound. Of course, it has like beat overlaps and everything, but I just wasn't expecting that. Yeah, y'all don't talk about this song at all, and it kind of pisses me off. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. I think it's great enough to be in top 10. Yeah, I said it. Y'all are gonna hate me too, I feel it, but I don't care. I'm gonna speak my truth. This is top 10 material. Y'all might not see the light, but I'm sure I do. Oh, it's just such a good song. Oh my gosh. When I heard those first few strings, I felt my spirit like jump out of my body. It triggered something in me. Y'all need to stop sleeping. I'm telling you. Next, at number 9, we have Ain't Shit, an anthem that I have been shouting from the rooftops since it came out. I've been having a great time with this song. I feel like everyone has this in their top 10. What's there to hate about it? I don't know. Like her raps in this, like bar for bar, it's just straight heat every single time. When I first heard this song, I wasn't expecting it, so I was kind of like, I kind of fell. Like I said, I didn't listen to this the night it dropped. I was late. I fell asleep early. I listened to it the next morning. I was half awake listening to this album because I want to be in the know of things. I fell from my bed, half like not awake, half I wasn't even here through half of it, but like that beat hit. As soon as I heard the niggas ain't shit, I was like, oh, and I fell off my bed. Kind of embarrassing. My parents heard the thump and everything. It was a lot. If you haven't watched the live performance for it, I think it was for a Vivo thing or whatever, you should check that out. She doesn't really mess with her live performances. Her looks, the sets, it's just it's constant, sir. every single time. I don't know how she does it. Next, Tonight, featuring Eve, the one and only, the legend. Yeah, I was kind of surprised she got an Eve feature because I haven't heard a full Eve song in like years. Since I was a kid, I think. I was surprised when Eve was on this song. I wasn't expecting, I don't think anyone was really expecting it, but wow, do they sound great together. Like, this was the one song I think from Doja that like she wasn't rapping in it. Eve was the rap feature, which I found to be actually great. Like their dynamic in this song was perfect. It's one of the deluxe songs. I can't say it's my favorite because there's like other songs on the deluxe that are ranked higher than this one, but Doja proving to us again that she has vocals, that like she can sing. She's a singer. She sings, guys. So when I heard the song, I was like, oh I was like, okay, so that's great to know. Like I didn't already know. Come on. let's not be stupid. Gave me great R&B kind of throwback vibes, like early 2000s sound, and I wasn't really expecting that from Doja because her sound is very new. I feel like when it comes to like modern rap and pop music, she likes to switch it up. She likes to do something different that none of the other girls are doing, which I really appreciate. But with this song specifically, I loved that it was kind of like a throwback sound. Like I wasn't expecting it, but I loved it and it fit her really well. Like it shows that she could kind of do everything. That's wild, guys. Like that's crazy. One of my favorites off the deluxe. It's really good. Next is another feature, Kiss Me More, featuring SZA. The one, the only, the hit, the classic, I fear. I was kind of late to the train. I didn't listen to it when it first came out. It took me like I think a month or two to listen to it before the album, because I wanted to listen to it when the album dropped. I didn't want to listen to any like pre-release tracks or anything. I really wanted to be patient, but everyone kept on saying Kiss Me More, song of the summer, song of the spring technically, because it came out in I think April. I was like, okay, I'll just wait until the album comes out, but I couldn't do that, so I listened to it, and yeah, it's great. It's fun, it's cute, I love it. It just puts me in a good mood. You can't not listen to that song and just like vibe and dance and just feel a little bit, I don't know, like awake. Like you just feel a little bit more awake when you listen to Kiss Me More. And I actually love SZA's feature. I thought it was really nice. Their voices really complimented each other a lot. It was great. Also, the video was stunning. That video, amazing. The visuals, Doja of course never misses, but with that video, it was really like aesthetically pleasing to watch. I loved all the pink and stuff. Like it was cute. Next at number 6, Women. It might be my favorite. I don't know. It's in top 6. It was almost in top 5, but then I had to reluctantly put another song above it because I know that like it's not, but it was almost there, guys. Okay, what a way to start off an album. I feel like everyone was kind of thrown off by it. Like that's what I really heard on Twitter. Everyone was kind of like not expecting the album to start off the way it did or sound the way it did. But I feel like this as an intro, it was smart to put this as the first song because it set up the tone and the sound for the rest of the album. I said this with I think one of the previous songs. The first few songs really set up the tone and the sound for the rest of the album, and I feel like Woman did it perfectly. I honestly wouldn't mind a video for Woman. I don't think she's gonna do one, but never say never with Doja Cat. She just, whenever she wants to release stuff, she will release it. She'll do it for me. We're besties, guys. Did I not tell you? Anyway, it's just a vibe, you know. This is what I really want to listen to while I'm on the beach. Like if I went on vacation, ooh, this would be my go-to song. Like it's really excellent. It's excellent. Like, let me be your woman, woman. Like, it's just so good. I can't make the song not bop. And I feel like a lot of people agree. Like, this is a great song. It's at number 6, Reluctantly. At number 5, we have Options featuring JID or Jid. I don't know how to pronounce this artist's name, but this is a great song. This might be my favorite song production wise. I think when I first heard this song, I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I just let it play, and then when it was over, I kind of just sat stunned. Like I couldn't even continue the rest of the album. I had to kind of pause and take a break. I was like, whoa. And I think this was only like a few songs in. Again, I think this was only like 5 songs, 6 songs in. I was like, it's like barely halfway into the album, and I need a breather. I need an interlude of sorts. Everyone has been like putting Options as like one of their tops, their favorite I thought it was gonna be like overhyped because I saw that was the song a lot of people were talking about the most. It's not. Y'all were right. Yeah, it's great. It's in my top 5 for a reason. Doja Cat can obviously rap, like we knew this, but I feel like I need to hear her live. Like I need to listen to this song live. I need to hear the words she's saying live. I feel like that might end me, but I'm kind of ready for that, you know? Because it can't just be played like through my headphones. I need to get a live experience of this. I will see her live one day. I'm putting it into existence, okay? Like I'm gonna see her live one day. But this song specifically, yes, give it to me now. Doja, girl, let's talk. Please look at the material you could work with, or even put out a video for it. I feel like this could have easily been a visual album if she really wanted to go that route. I could see visuals and the different kind of video concepts having to do with outer space and like aliens and stuff. I could see that for all of the songs. Yeah, Options is really just something else. I don't know what you guys want me to say. You guys already know this. I'm not surprising anyone, but it's definitely one of my favorites production wise. It's something about it. It just hooks you in from the get-go. That little beat in the beginning, it just hooks you in. You don't get a break. Next. I remember it coming out and everyone talking about it on the timeline, but I was like, I'm gonna wait for the album. I'm gonna wait for it. You guys aren't gonna tempt me. And then I think I listened to it like maybe a few days before the album dropped because I'm weak. Yeah, because a lot of people were talking about the video and I saw screenshots of the video on my timeline and I was like, okay, wait a second, this changes the game. Because I saw clips from the video and I was like, this is actually like too much. I need to listen to this song. Like her visuals are on a whole nother level that no one else is competing with at the moment. So when I saw what she was doing for the video for this song, I had to stop everything I was doing and watch the music video. So that's what I did. And yeah, this is a great song. That's why it's in my top 5. She's just like crossing boundaries that no one else is right now, and it's very nice to see because she's really just a legend in the making. And the fact that I'm here for it, like watching her growth and her rise to the top slowly but surely, it's just so much fun. I've been loving it, and I feel like when I watched this video, it was just really something in me was just so satisfied. It was just a feeling that I don't think I felt with like most artists nowadays, especially like new artists. Because I don't know, just something about her hits different. Her concepts, her music, she's different, okay? Everything about this song, the video, it just hit different. Now, guys, we are officially in top 3. This is kind of dangerous territory, but I'm excited. At number 3, we have You Right featuring The Weeknd. This also includes the extended version that came with the deluxe. They're both at the 3rd place spot, okay, because it's basically the same song just in an extra verse. So yeah, this video, the music video, oh my god, I just really want to nitpick Doja's brain real quick because I don't know how she just like produces this, makes this, sings this, raps this, writes this, has some part in like the visual aspects of it. Like, how does she do it? I'm so curious because when I saw this video, like my jaw dropped because it came out the same night as the album. So I was like, I woke up the next morning, all this new content, I watched it, I listened to it, I was like, the video is stunning. I'm sorry, like she can do no wrong when it comes to her concepts and her visuals. Again, I'm gonna keep repeating until you guys have that ingrained in your brain. Then you listen to the song itself. I listened to the album before watching like the music video. So I already knew what the song sounded like, and wow, I love The Weeknd on this song. I like how his voice sounds. I like how both his and Doja's voices, like they clash but in the best way possible. Like it just works. I don't know how exactly, it just does, and I love it. I think that the message of the song is like very, I have a man at home, but I can't stop thinking about you. Our names are basically written in the stars. I think about you all the time, like especially at night. Take that for however you want. And the video is kind of cute. Like at first it creeped me out because I wasn't expecting to see like a giant like Weeknd on top of the earth or whatever. It kind of like freaked me out at first, but then I got over it and then I was like, ooh, zodiacs, stars, pretty. I love the song. It's so catchy. Like she's just so good at making catchy hooks. Next, Payday is at number 2, featuring Young Thug, of course. This was almost at my number 1. It was so close, guys. I think this is my favorite song on the album, I think, like I'm 95% sure it's my favorite song. It's so good. And the fact that it was one of the first few songs on there, like she didn't even let me breathe. Like she was like, these first few songs in here are gonna have you hooked. Like these first few songs, they're not gonna let you rest. They're not gonna let you breathe. They're gonna be ingrained into your memory until you get tired of the album. It's so freaking good. It's so catchy. It's so fun. I love fun songs, guys. I know you don't believe me. Whenever I talk about like my favorite songs on an album, I always mention like the slow songs, and I do love a good slow song, but with this song, I don't know, it just something about it just really hits different. How can you not dance when this song comes on? How do you not feel good when this song comes on? You guys aren't hyping it enough, in my opinion. It took me a while to get used to the Young Thug feature, but I was like, I'm not gonna let this man ruin my time. So then I like continue to listen to it, and I think I like it now. Like I think I like his feature. It just adds something to it that I didn't need, but like I'm not really mad that it's there. Next, at my number 1 spot, we have a deluxe song, YY featuring Gunna. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this is my favorite song off the deluxe. Like all of the songs that came with the deluxe version of the album, this one is like top tier. But even on the rest of the songs on the original album, it's just way too good to not put at first place. And when I heard it, I was like, how did this not make the cut for the original songs on the album? But then I was like, I don't think I could have handled it if this came in the original one. I got to this song and I was kind of like my spirit was lifting. Like it was like 1 a.m. my spirit was lifting. I was off my bed. I was jumping. I was hype. This is so good, so catchy, so fun. Okay, it had me wide awake when I probably shouldn't have been. I feel like everyone kind of agrees, like out of all the deluxe songs, this is like one of the best, if not the best. It's just so good. It's so great, phenomenal, amazing, brilliant, spectacular. It's everything that I kind of expected from like a Doja Cat song. Like all of the right elements that come with her music is kind of placed in this song. And then like the Gunna feature, I actually kind of enjoyed. Like I actually liked his feature on this song a lot, which I wasn't expecting because I'm not a big fan of like Gunna's music, but his feature on this song is really nice. Up there at number 1. Y'all might not agree, but I'm sorry. It was either this or Payday, and I feel like either one could have, but once I got to this song, it has just been in my memory, taking up space in my mind at random points of the day, have me humming it, singing it, rapping it. It's just kind of, it's gotten to the point where I have no choice, okay? I have no choice but to put it in my number 1 spot. It has been tormenting me for 2 weeks. I can't not. That is my song ranking for Doja Cat's Planet Her. Great album. Contender for album of the year. I knew that this album was gonna be great. I knew it was gonna be one of the best. No one really expected this sound, and I love it so much. I love that she's not afraid to change it up, switch it up. She's not afraid to do things that are different but still sound familiar to her and like still fit her concepts, her themes. Doja Cat's just something else, okay? And this album deserves all the awards. I mean, we're only mid-year, so I can't really say it's the best album of the year, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely a contender for what's been out lately, in a league of her own. That's it. That's my video. If you like this, thanks. If you want to follow me on social media, here it is. I mostly interact on Twitter, but if you like to follow me on all my other social medias, they will be linked in the description below. Let me know your song ranking. Let me know how you felt about the album. Let me know your favorites, your least favorites. I'm curious because I feel like it's a mixed bag when it comes to this album. Like everyone's kind of like on the fence. No one really knows how to feel still after like weeks. They don't know. So let me know down in the comments below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.